Hey, morning, everybody. It's Sunday, and we're here doing Godcast 148. And I went outside because I didn't want to wake everybody up, and it's beautiful out here, so kind of made sense. All right, we are doing Hebrews 3. This is verse 12 through 19, and I'm going to read it, discuss it, see where it goes. With my lips are moving, but they are. Okay, there we go. There's my teeth. Okay, let me start reading here at Hebrews 3:12. See to it, brothers and sisters, that none of you has a sinful, unbelieving heart that turns away from the living God, but encourage one another daily, as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. We have come to share in Christ, if indeed we hold our original conviction firmly to the very end. As has just been said, today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as you did in the rebellion. Who were they who heard and rebelled? Were they not all those Moses led out of Egypt, angry for 40 years? Was it not with those who sinned, whose bodies perished in the wilderness? And to whom did God swear that they would never enter his rest, if not to those who disobeyed? Dog. So we see that they were not able to enter because of their unbelief. So Paul is sorry. There we go. Paul's talking about unbelief. And when we're not believing, we're working, and when we're not working, we're at rest. And it's just a very wilderness-like feel for our lives. And yeah, we experience that a lot. We experience that a lot because we're anxious. Moving. You know, we don't like to sit around and wait and wonder and God is who he is, and whether these dreams that we have are real or not. Let's dispense with all the dreaming and just get to working, right? But it's in all that working that we lose our peace, we lose our sense of balance, we just lose ourselves. And God's just on the sideline, just kind of doing his thing, watching us work, watching us work ourselves into the ground. And we're better than that, right? We're flesh act, you know. We rebel on occasion, but we have to find a way to step back and say, wait a second, why am I the only one working here? That's not God's will. God's will was not to call us into a life of constant unrest and work. No, whenever we get to that point, we have to ask ourselves, wait a second, whose will am I living by right now? My own or God's? Because I can almost guarantee you it's not going to be his will. You know, I remember a perfect example of this in my life was I was working on this book for a while, and I got it to a point where I thought it was ready, you know, ready to go, ready to be shipped out, ready to be published. And I set up this small group of people. You know, I had someone was going to edit it, somebody was going to market it, somebody was going to help me finance it. I had everybody doing these specific tasks. And I would send out these emails every other day. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? We said we're going to do this. Have we done it? You know, just working, emailing, calling meetings, all that stuff. It was like every time we got together, you know, the only person who was really doing any work was me. And I don't think it was because they're going to do it or they were wanting to work. I just think it wasn't ripe yet. Wasn't mature enough yet. And God just didn't bring it all together yet. But yet I was working to bring it all together. You know, work. I'll bring this to this idea. I have this dream. I finally looked up and said, okay, I get it, God. Right? We do this all the time. Things and big things don't even seem like they have any kind of meaning or impact at all, and we just lose ourselves. And it can be the smallest thing, but it becomes the biggest thing because we didn't stop and we didn't review it. We didn't think about it. We didn't ask. We didn't ask God, is this really what you want? Is this really what you called me to do? That's the other thing too. It's like sometimes we just God. I know that's seems like, ooh, conversation with God. Ask him for proof. Or just ask him. So we don't spend all day long spinning our wheels and getting frustrated and then trying to show people what God is. How are you going to do that? How are you going to be an ambassador for God, for the Most High? I'm talking about myself here. You spend all day long running around like a fool and be like, hey, God is so good, but I'm so worn out. Tired and sick and hungry, but God is so good. That's going to be hard for people to swallow, right? Looks good. Looks good. Sign me up. Sign me up. That means the rest, and we need to allow God to work. Just go in your backyard and see what work He's done. I know those are good landscape with the tree. We didn't make them grow. Change colors, make their shapes. We went to Lowe's, people. God did the rest. And maybe that's how we know. Go to get the implement, does the rest. Patience. Take a deep breath. He's there. He's working. It will happen. Believe. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a dream, an illness. He loves you. No matter what you do, He's going to love you. You can keep running yourself into the ground. You can keep running circles around your life. It's not going to stop Him from going to stop you from that you can live. I'm learning this. I speak from experience. All right, well, it's a beautiful Sunday. Just see what He's done. See the work that He's already done. And then let Him continue. Hebrews 3. Unbelief leads to unrest. See that. To yourself. Look in the mirror. Again, why are you working so hard? Are you working so frenzied? What are you trying to cover up? What are you trying to gloss over? What's really driving you? It's not easy. Get there. Get there. We're tired of doing too much of this on our own.